Cultist Simulator, what is there to be said about it? It's a fantastical game with a fantastical world. It's a journey, it's an experience. You play as one of many characters. Maybe you are an underpaid worker at a hospital, and a strange patient gives you his belongings when he passes away, kickstarting your travel to acquire occult knowledge. Or maybe you are the precious little thing, the son of someone with a lot of money in their hands, and so you live a life of luxury until your progenitor dies, and you end up with the last of your fortune, hearing out that your lovely predecessor dilapidated the family's fortune following a lead to something greater than themselves. Or maybe you are a detective working for the Suppression Bureau, and you begin to unravel as you study the occult tendencies of society. All these origins are yours for the taking, and you will take them because the game is addictive. You will not know what are you doing most of the time, but once you manage to break one threshold you will want more, and you will not be able to stop. New strategies will form in your head, new paths will open, and you will want to get the victory, whatever that means. You still don't know. Are you willing to make the sacrifice? How far will your curiosity, your desire, take you? The hours are watching, they are waiting for your decision. Will you give in to the light? Will you open the door to the house without walls? Cultist Simulator has something that most games lack in comparison, and that is a deep and rich lore waiting to be discovered, and I use this word on purpose, discover, because the game doesn't feed you with exposition, it actually gives you the mythos in little snippets, in little doses. Cultist Simulator will never give you a straight answer, it will always remain vague and mysterious, like the streets of London on a misty day. You can feel the love that went into the creation of this game. Its mastermind, Alexis Kennedy, did an amazing job creating the lore and the world you will inhabit for the next 100 hours of your life. Everything feels real. It's like this game speaks to you. It speaks of ancient gods, the hours, the places we visit in our dreams, and of a reality behind the mask of the world. There is even a history of what happened, one that is suppressed, one that is forgotten and forbidden. But I have been talking about the lore and the feel of the game a lot. What about the gameplay? Well, that is another thing. The first couple of games will end in failure. You will learn on the fly, there is no tutorial, there is no guide. You are alone, going from place to place, doing what feels right. And the game will soon have its claws on you, because it will become an addiction, much like your characters will be addicted to the world's true lore. You will want to achieve progress. You will want to discover it all. You will want to know what lies beyond the veil. What is the Mansus? What is the forest? How do you get there? Your craving for knowledge will only grow as the game progresses. You will get lost, you will find your way, and you will think hard, and reach different conclusions. I gotta be honest, I never obtained a victory. Well, not a traditional victory. One thing about this game is that it makes you play the villain, and I couldn't do that. I had grown attached to the material world, and so I became a cleric and live a normal life, obtaining one of many minor victories. Because this game has that, many minor victories. You don't need to play to win the ultimate goal, you can just be you, stay human, and do human things. But what is it for the ones that want to achieve immortality? Those who want to experience the ultimate pleasure? Those who want to reforge themselves? Well, for them, there are the major victories. But know this, you will need to sacrifice it all. The path to the hours is relentless and ruthless. There is no middle ground for them. You will become more than human. You will become something else. But what is the game at its core? Well, it's a resource managing game. You will manage your time, you will manage resources, especially money, health and a job, and you will manage many hazards like madness, despair and pesky detectives. But don't let these many resources overwhelm you. You will manage, given time and effort. The game is solid from whatever point of view you see it. It has a rich lore, perfect for writers and storytellers. It has solid mechanics, even if they are a little obscure. And the art, oh the art! Don't get me started on the art! The lovely folks at Weather Factory made an astonishing work. The style of every card fuels your imagination like gasoline to a fire. In short, go buy the game. You will have hours upon hours of gameplay, and you will have a blast reading and rereading its words.